if I start telling people about hell, I might just scare them off. Where are you going to scare them off to? Hell number 2? Or are you just going to sit there and let them burn?
What we see building up is a great technocracy that is just it's like just waiting to just take over, but it's just that everything is just not prepared yet.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of all this spying and able to do this. You know, me and a friend wrote a book back in the mid-'90s called Becoming Cashless Society. And, you know, heck, that's been 22 years ago. Mm-hmm. And some of what we said, you know, is happening. Others, you know, not quite there. But we don't believe the mark of the beast is going to be a chip in your skin, because it's going to be, you know, the Greek word there it means like a brand or a tattoo. We think it's going to be a mark upon the outside of the skin, you know, the right hand or forehead. But it says that he is going to, you have to be able to have the mark to buy or sell in the second half of the tribulation, last 2.5 years. And so the original language there has the connotation that he's not just going to attempt to do that, he's actually going to do that. So that's where I think putting a chip under your skin or some electronic way of keeping up with everybody is being developed right now, like you were saying. And I think that's going to be part of it. So I think you're probably going to have chipping or something like that in conjunction with that, as he, you know, it tries to impose loyalty to him during the tribulation. But the Bible says if anybody takes the mark of the beast, they will spend eternity in the lake of fire. And I remember back in the early 70s, a group out of San Antonio had a song about the beast, and it had a little phrase in there: "Don't take the number, don't take the number." And that's going to be the issue. Only Christians will be strong enough during the tribulation to not take that number.
We mentioned earlier about the globalism and how when it shifts back and the rapture happens, that many will go towards it, and that's what I see. And then we have the other part where, because obviously there are going to be people that fight against what we call the New World Order or globalism or the one world government. They might try to go off grid or whatever it may be. And I just see, like, in that period we're talking about, you know, you got people that want to prepare, and there's nothing wrong with preparing for danger and hurricanes and stuff like this. But in that period, I think we can't even imagine what type of technical, like drones and things like that, or whatever they have to see where you are. We have no idea what it's going to be like.
Right. We don't. And I wouldn't, you know, I don't know about, well, other people, but if I were to somehow go through the tribulation, which I sincerely don't believe I will because of God's grace and promises, but I would want to be out among the people preaching the gospel. I wouldn't want to be hunkered down in some cave trying to survive. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's what Christians historically have done. They've been out there trying to minister the gospel, you know, to folks.
Right. Even Paul, I think it was Paul that said he faced death daily.
Yes.
So he was continually preaching.
If you like our videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get all our frequent updates.